Hello friends, welcome to my channel Physical Security, your personal trainer. The purpose of this channel is to get the awareness regards to the physical security industry, the procedures and protocols which we follow in our day-to-day life in our security field. So without wasting your time, let us go into the video. Hello friends, welcome to one more session with Physical Security, your personal trainer. And today's our topic is types of threats. So what do you mean by threats? What are all these threats we're going to discuss in this video? If you haven't watched my previous videos, what is security, security as an essential services and security as in career, you can go and watch that videos. So coming on to today's video, so first we'll discuss about agenda, and today's agenda will be knowing the threats. What is the threat, the classification of threats, natural threat, man-made threat, and finally emergency preparedness for from all these threats. So friends, what do you mean by threat? Threat is an activity or an incident or an accident which creates which makes a harm to a human being, so it is called as an threat. So threats usually occur in two types. They are in two types, like one is natural threat and one is artificial threat. So threat sometimes something that may cause injury or harm to the human existence or even animals, and it can also create financial losses, like by collapsing the buildings or maybe landslides, which creates usually the houses to be sliding down. So coming on to the classification of threats, threat is classified into two types. One is natural and one is man-made threat. So what is the natural threat? The natural threat is very much meant to be as a natural calamities erupted from the nature in the existence of nature, which causes us harm during some times. Like examples, we can say the earthquake, volcano, tornado, thunderstorms, floods, tsunami, landslides, pandemic, fire, avalanches, tidal waves, hurricane, sting and bites by the animals. So what is meant by man-made threats? So man-made threats are again classified into two types here. It's one is intentionally causing harm to somebody or non-intentionally by accidentally causing harm to somebody. For example, fire, sabotage, tampering, workplace violence, harassment, fraud, terror, power outrage, wiring and cables, mechanical system, human errors, building collapse, etc. So starting with the natural calamities. What is a natural calamity? We'll only learn the definition of this and we'll discuss in detail in my upcoming videos. Prevention, planning, preparedness, damage calculation and business continuity, from starting of this calamity to the ending till the business continues. So in this video only I'll be explaining the few parts, like as a definition, what are the threats, what are the natural threats, what are the man-made threats. So coming on to the natural calamities. So first one is earthquake. What is the earthquake actually is? A sudden violent shaking of the ground, typically causing great destruction as a result of movements within the earth crust, causing to collapse of heavy structures. And second thing is tsunami. Tsunami is similar to earthquake, but here the landslides or maybe a land shocks will be inside the sea, and you can see the tidal waves coming on towards the beach or coastal areas or coastal cities. A long high sea wave caused by an earthquake or other disturbances in the sea waves generated can drown the coastal cities. What is tornado? The third type is tornado, a mobile destructive vortex of violently rotating winds having the appearance of a funnel-shaped cloud and advancing beneath a large storm system, can uproot the light, to a heavy structures. Coming to the fourth one, hurricanes, a tropical cyclone with winds of 90 kilometers per hour or greater, that is usually accompanied by rain, thunder, and lightning. So even there are many other natural calamities which we'll be discussing in our future videos. I'll be explaining a few more things here. Only due to the time crunch, we'll be discussing only few of them. So continuation of to the fifth one is a flood. What is flood? An overview of a large amount of water beyond its normal limits due to continuous rainfall, a float of storage water from dams. What is volcano? A mountain or hill, typically conical, having a triangular shape, having a crater, a vent through which lava, rock fragments, hot vapors, and gases are erupted from the earth crust. Lightning. What is lightning? The occurrence of a natural electrical discharge of very short duration and high voltage between a cloud and the ground or within a cloud, accompanied by a bright flash and sounds. So finally moving on to the one more thing, it's a wildfire. So what is a wildfire? A large destructive fire that spreads quickly over forest, which is generated naturally by rubbing of trees. Strings and bites. Strings and bite is one of again a natural calamity. This can be considered as a natural calamity because it's come from a nature. A bite by the wild animals or a sting by the snake or scorpions, etc. So in this video, these are all the natural calamities which we discussed till now, and on each and every topic I will be discussing how the natural calamity preparedness should be, and what are all the steps you need to follow for prevention of this, what are all the steps you need to follow during the calamity, and post calamity what will be the standards or procedures to continue your business once again. So coming on to the man-made threats, it is classified into 4 types here. For easy understanding, I have converted into 4 types. So one will be the political unrest. Political unrest or situation raised due to the non-acceptance of government. So second one is an incident, hurting self in an event emerged due to negligence of self or others' negligent behavior. So coming on to the third one, accidents, unforeseen situation causing injuries or fatalities to many due to unexpected human error. And the global crisis, the emergence of crisis which affect across the globe economy, our lives around the globe. So here, for a better understanding, I'll be explaining all these 4 in different parts. So man-made threats. In a political way, what are the political threats which are made through the man? So coming on to the first one is the strikes, a refusal to work organized by a body of employee or employees as a form of protest, typically in an attempt to gain a concession. Or maybe we can see that strikes being organized out of the factories or companies, somewhere in government also. If we are not accepting the government, many of the people are going on strike for their acceptance for justice or something. So coming on to the second one, it's riots, a violent disturbance of the peace by a crowd. Maybe they are throwing some stones, or maybe a fire filled with a bottle filled with a petrol or something. Next one will be the bomb threat. A bomb threat or bomb scare is a threat, usually verbal or written, to detonate an explosive or incendiary device to cause property damage, death, or injuries. Biological. This is the use of biological toxins or influenza agent such as bacteria, virus, insects, and fungi, with the intent to kill or incapacitate humans, animals, or plants as an act of war. So coming on to the fifth one, nuclear. Nuclear threat is pertaining to or involving atomic weapons or nuclear war operated or powered by atomic energy, which causes loss, damage, in mass destruction. So coming on to the man-made threats, incidental. As I discussed, this is the second part, incident. So in this we have considered as an fire or explosion. It is an unplanned or planned event in the surrounding environment and creating fumes and injuries. Environmental contamination. The contamination of the air, water, or earth by harmful or potential harmful substances, usually in industries, causing to pollute the water, injecting some chemicals into the sea or rivers, or leaving the fumes through their chimneys and contaminating the air nearby, causing many deaths in nearby villages. Structural collapse. A collapse refers to the failure of a structure or competent to maintain its structural integrity. Structures that could collapse include buildings, bridges, and trenches. Chemical spills. The inadvertent release of a liquid chemical regarded as a hazard to human health, irrespective of the volume or place of release. As I told you, the chemical spills even could be considered as an river spills also, when the chemical is being injected or released into the rivers. So coming on to the man-made threats, accidents. So in this category, I have considered as an extortion. First thing, it is something similar to a kidnap, but it's not exactly the kidnapping. Other things may include in this the practice of obtaining something, especially money, through force or threats. So threatening somebody. Next, sabotage. Deliberately destroy, damage, or obstruct something, especially for someone's personal benefit. It could be a political thing or it could be a personal thing. It happens as in sabotage. So workplace violence. This refers to the violence usually in the form of physical abuse or threat that creates a risk to the health and safety. Safety breach. A willful act done to intentionally injure someone at their own comfort. So this happens usually in industries if you are not using the safety gear or somebody is insisting you not to use by showing some lack of those things. And coming on to the fifth one, data corruption. Errors in computer data that occurs during writing, reading, storage, transmission, or processing, which include unintended changes to the original data. So finally coming on to the global crisis, man-made threats, global. So in this category, the first one is pandemic. As you all are aware of COVID-19 going on right now. So an occurrence in which a disease spreads very quickly and affects a large number of people over a wide area or throughout the world. So media crisis. A social media crisis is an online situation that has a risk having a negative and long-term impact on country reputation, showing false information regarding some country or creating some unnecessary panic in social media. Third one is war. It is a state of armed conflict between different countries or different groups within a country. So virtualization, a real world consequences and the damage that can be wrought on tangible assets goes far beyond conventional cyber losses. So be it be on material or maybe on information, this virtualization affects on company's economy or maybe a country's economy. So finally in this video, due to lack of time, I have shared only few things, but stay tuned to my channel and subscribe to my channel, like my channel and share this video if you like it. We're going to discuss more things as I spoke to you around 20 crises over here. So we'll be discussing each and every crisis, planning, execution and all the safety precautions which need to be taken during the crisis and post crisis what you need to do in my future videos. So stay tuned to this and thanks for watching Physical Security, your personal trainer.